Title: Junior Trump's Twitter timeout, face mask less controversy. TLDR. Don Jr., once an omnipresent Twitter user, finds himself facing a mini social media exile after dropping a COVID-19 related tweet. This bird was singing a tune that Twitter HQ didn't vibe with, leading to a temporary tweeting timeout. Keep reading if you're curious about the notorious tweet and what Twitter's response might mean for free speech debates. Full story. Talk about being grounded. It seems like Don Jr., yes, the Donald Trump Jr., son of the former president and noted Twitter aficionado, has been given a timeout from tweeting by Twitter themselves. It's all down to a controversial post about COVID-19 that the Twitter overlords deemed a tad too offbeat. Twitter's guidelines are clear as day: misleading info about COVID-19, especially content that could potentially harm the public health effort, is a no-go. Our man Don Jr., being the provocateur he is, decided to push the envelope just a smidge too far with a post about the ongoing pandemic. Now, we're not saying he was wrong, but we're also not saying he was right. You've got to wonder though, where do we draw the line on this social media censorship thing? Is it about ensuring public safety and factual information? Or is it a slippery slope into stifling legitimate debate? So, back to the tweet in question, what did Don Jr. say to earn this tweeting exile? Apparently, he was sharing a video that Twitter claimed contained false information about the pandemic and potential cures. The video has since been taken down by Twitter, but the questions it's left in its wake are just as contagious as the virus itself. And as much as we're all for holding misinformation in check, gotta keep those facts straight, right? It makes you think, who gets to decide what's fact and what's fiction? In the grand court of Twitter, who's the judge, jury, and executioner? And where does it leave users like Don Jr. who might just be stirring the pot for a bit of a debate? In a world where the freedom to tweet is seen as a barometer of free speech, this certainly brings up some complex questions. Whether you're a fan of Jr. or not, it's hard to deny that this incident has just added another layer to the conversation around censorship, social media, and public discourse. Don't forget that Don Jr. isn't the first high-profile person to feel the wrath of Twitter's moderation team. His dad, the 45th President of the United States, also found himself at odds with Twitter for similar reasons. Clearly, it's a family affair. Yet, the thing to remember is that this isn't about taking sides. It's about provoking thought, asking questions, and keeping the conversation going. So, here's the million-dollar question for you. Was Twitter right in suspending Don Jr. for his controversial tweet, or is this just another example of a big tech company overstepping its bounds? What do you think? Is it more important to maintain the freedom of expression online, or should tech companies continue to act as arbiters of truth, censoring misleading or harmful content as they see fit? Disclaimer: this article does not provide health, legal, or investment advice. It is for informational purposes only. Always seek the advice of a qualified professional for such advice.